In 2011, a 13-year-old boy named Evan John Hawk tragically died from electric shock. Evan's parents soon after decided to donate his organs, resulting in the donation of his cornea, and 2 people were now able to see. In a website article titled Evan's Story, his parents described the donation as helping Evan to live on. My name is Kate Brown, and I will be presenting to you why you should become an organ donor. First, I will establish some of the major issues occurring in organ donations. In a website article named Organ Donation and Failure, it states that more than 113,000 people in the U.S. are waiting on an organ. Along with this number, it states that one more person is added to the national waiting list every 10 minutes. Obviously, the number increases substantially each day. This waiting list are most people's lifelines. To add to this idea, even if there was a specific organ available, what if they're at the end of the list? For these people, the wait continues, knowing that each day the organ they possess is failing, ultimately resulting in death. Furthermore, with the increasing act of COVID-19, the donor acceptance rate has decreased. In the 2020 article by Sean Ratcliffe named What is Life Like Waiting for an Organ Transplant During the COVID-19 Pandemic, he explains that a current kidney patient's wife said that the living donor transplant program has pretty much stopped. With this information, we see that the patient has no hope looking forwards with the halt in the program. Certain myths also exist with organ donations. One was stated on the website Health Resources and Services Administration that said, "If they see I'm a donor at the hospital, they won't try to save me." This is extremely false. Every doctor strives to keep patients healthy and alive. And donation doesn't come into the equation until the life-saving methods that they've used are no longer possible. As you can see, there are many problems in organ donation communities. Ultimately, there is only one way to solve this problem. More people need to donate organs. It is known that one organ can benefit up to 8 people. One way to do this is through social media. In a 2004 blog by Angela Griffith, she confirms that they coordinated Facebook to allow users to register as organ donors and saw the number of organ donors go up by 22 folds. This made it easier for people to register, but the thought comes to mind, how many people in the world would actually register, but they either don't have time or they don't know how to do it? Another way to register is to do it online through the donor registry or fill out an organ donor card when you get your license renewed. This simple act has a tremendous effect. You're saving someone's life. Additionally, there are many positive results of becoming an organ donor. It is shown to improve one's quality of life. This act is saving someone's life, and in knowing that, people are generally more able to live a fuller life knowing the generosity that they have displayed. Next, registering to be an organ donor is free. All costs are covered by the organ registry organization and the transplant recipient. At no cost at all, you can reduce the stress, anxiety, and pain the receptor has felt for the amount of time that they have been on the list. Moreover, you're making a difference in the world. Continuing, many people find comfort and consolidation in the idea that their loved ones' organs are being used and their legend is still living on. Becoming a donor is an extremely honorable choice and allows you to live on after your death. Now it starts with you. Go out and become an organ donor and experience all the benefits it has to offer. Tell other people what great things that they can do for someone else. Along with the idea of social media publication, we should be publicizing the need for organ donations. In this way, we can control our society, and who wouldn't want to experience something as great as life restoration? We clearly see this in the Evan John Hawk case. His mom continued to say that she hoped the two new recipients got to see all the bright colors and how beautiful life really is through Evan's eyes.